Riley Smith following Hubbard, and he will just get back to the line of scrimmage. Stopped there by number 29, Ken Houston, the all-pro tight safety for the Houston Oilers.
He may be the best strong safety in football. He holds the all-time record for career interceptions returned for touchdowns, 9. He took 4 back for touchdowns last year, a one-season record. A truly superb player, gifted instincts and speed. We'll be talking about him much of the evening.
The all-pro in the Oilers secondary was Ken Houston, number 29, a lean, mean blade cutting down a ball carrier.
But Kansas City streaks back with 2 touchdowns to lead 25-14. Hoping to spread the margin, Lynn Dawson passes too near Ken Houston, and that's it. The rookie breaks free and clicks off 78 yards to the Chiefs' 27-yard line. So in New York's Shea Stadium, with a 17-0 lead, New York tries a field goal late in the first half, but Pat Holmes blocks it. The loose ball is picked up by Ken Houston. The rookie, who was listed as the 214th draft choice, proves that sometimes you have to dig deep to find gold. New York adds a field goal, but Ken Houston jumps in front of Pete Lamons and tallies his second defensive touchdown of the day. Score 28-20, Houston's favor. Miami gets 1 touchdown and a pass, but this greasy pass slips into the wrong hands. Ken Houston scores for the Oilers. A pair of field goals give the Texans the highest number of points scored all year, 41. The young Dolphins can only put 10 on the board. The first quarter in the Orange Bowl couldn't be fair, with the score tied 3-all on a pair of field goals. Miami takes over. Quarterback Bob Greasy is known for his accuracy, but Houston's forward wall applies the pressure, and Greasy is forced to throw on the run. Number 29, Ken Houston, intercepts and finds running room up the middle. The 66-yard run back gives the Oilers their second score in 2 minutes. Quarterback John Hadel looked for his tight end, number 38, Jack McKinnon. The Oilers' Ken Houston, number 29, read the play and slid in for the interception. Even when the Buffalo line managed to hold off the Oiler rush, all the Bill receivers had close company. Jack Kemp was intercepted 3 times, twice by alert safety Ken Houston, number 29. For a long while, only the defenses looked exciting. They even tried a little razzle-dazzle themselves. Unfortunately for Bird, his efforts were canceled as the Oilers picked off 4 passes. This one for a touchdown by number 29, Ken Houston. Buffalo head coach John Roush has called the Oilers the best defensive unit in pro football.
In Houston's Astrodome, the Kansas City Chiefs wasted no time in getting things going, but the Oilers stayed in the game by making the most of any break that came their way. Chiefs running back Warren McVay provided the break, and Houston's Ken Houston went 68 yards with a fumble to put the Oilers on the scoreboard.
Then tough-hitting Ken Houston gouged out a fumble, and Garland Boyette scooped up the reward.
When Bradshaw was forced to leave the game briefly, his replacement number 5, Terry Hanratty, could do no better. Number 29, safety Ken Houston intercepted 3 passes as the alert Oiler defense collected 5 turnovers.
Quarterback Ken Anderson fired passes to anyone wearing white, but finally he threw one into the blue, and stork-legged Ken Houston wheeled to the Oilers' first triumph of 1971. Ken Houston sealed off the inside. Houston's touchdown was his second of the year. The Oilers came home to meet San Diego. 3 times the Oilers ran back interceptions for touchdowns. Bob Atkins ran back 1 and marvelous Ken Houston returned 2. Houston's first run back established the NFL record at 8. Then with the Chargers reeling, he returned his 4th of the year and 9th of his career.
Both backs coming out of the backfield. Monica rushed. Gets it off to Branch. He got the football. This is Kenny Houston. Kenny Houston, the all-pro safety, picks up that ball, dropped by Cliff Branch.
Why is this night different from any other night or any other Sunday afternoon? Kenny Houston with a nose for the football. Somehow he's always there.
Branch has the ball, is tackled, it pops up in the air, and as Howard mentioned, Kenny Houston has a nose for the football. He knows where to go. Looking at Kenny Houston, and Kenny Houston is some football player. Howard alluded to the fact earlier that he holds 2 NFL records. He has returned 9 interceptions, 4 touchdowns. That broke Herb Adderley and Rich Barnes, Mark, who did that last year. They had 7. And going deep. And just tipped away, intended for Cliff Branch. Kenny Houston, a real football player from these Oilers, was back there to make the deflection.
Interesting how he retains his individual excellence, Kenny Houston, in the face of a team performance that's been so dispiriting. You know, Don?
Yes. That is amazing.